So I research conservation. I'm interested in the cultural effects of conservation and how conservation takes up both political and cultural space on a landscape. I think that public lands are the most important crucible for democracy and for the expression of democratic values. And so through national parks and conservation areas, we can really see the ways communities come together, the ways they can overcome disagreement, and how it is that they decide upon collective values. So for example, I might be interested in having grizzly bears inhabit the wild landscape, even though I don't see them. It's important that we agree on that collectively because that's not something I can make happen as an individual. So they're a site for democratic negotiation, and they're also a really interesting historical product that have evolved over the last 100 years. My expertise is largely in Latin America. I have a book on Mexico. I'm finishing a book comparing Patagonia and Amazonia, but I see the Americas as a whole, and I'm interested in understanding the ways in which animals and multi-species entanglements change landscapes, how policymakers understand those entanglements, whether they're scientists or social scientists, and how those come together to tell us stories about what's worked in the past and what paths there are for the future. I teach classes on environmental perspectives and environmental methods that give students the tools to evaluate and understand many different ways of approaching complex environmental issues. Probably my favorite class to teach is a class called Animals in Time and Space, where we examine around the world the ways animals and cultures have become interdependent and understood each other.